What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sisters all the way from Caribbean country. So guys, in today's video I want us to talk about what it is happening in Haiti. The Kenyan police and Jamaican soldier who are in Haiti. It has been reported around 15 to 17 Kenyan police and Jamaican police have been killed. There was an exchange of a serious gunfire between the Haiti gangs and the Kenyan and Jamaican police. So guys, this is to tell you that the Haiti gang, it is now sending a serious warning to Kenyan police and Jamaican police who are in Haiti. They want them to get out of Haiti, and also they have been warned by the Haiti gang to get out because they don't know what they are dealing with. So kindly guys, watch this video, then I'll be back with more comment.
A tanker truck carrying gasoline in Haiti on Saturday flipped and exploded, killing at least 15 people. One of the 40 seriously injured was transported in a UN helicopter. The Prime Minister visited the scene of the accident in the port city of Miragouane in Haiti's south.
It's a horrible scene we have just lived. Many dozen of victims wounded, severely burnt. Many had been evacuated to Cayes. Unfortunately, we could not take those who were the most serious because the helicopter couldn't fit them. As we speak, there is a group of ambulances that are trying to get there as fast as possible by road to recuperate those who have been burned at more than 80% of their bodies. We have tried to come with these we could take. Unfortunately, just like it is often the case in these horrific scenes, we came to find all the doctors, nurses, everyone that has a medical skill mobilized in the hospital to help them, to help the victims. We promise to do everything we can to assure that the hospital has the material.
Months after Kenyan police officers landed in Haiti, they are yet to receive their deployment allowance.
United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, which is managed by OCHA, today released $100 million to support the response in 10 underfunded humanitarian crises in Africa, the Americas, Asia, and the Middle East. Included in the allocation are Myanmar, Mali, Burkina Faso, Haiti, Cameroon, Mozambique, Burundi, and Malawi.
Officers who were injured in a shootout earlier this week. Kenyan forces are on the ground as part of the UN's security mission to Haiti. More than 3,200 killings have been reported this year due to gang violence.
I'm tired of coming to visit police officers who have been injured by bullets. I'm tired of attending the funerals of police officers. This must be resolved. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's not going to be quick, but we're not backing down. It requires the commitment of the whole society, the solidarity of all Haitians, and we're asking the Haitian people to play their part.
Kenyan police forces have been in Haiti since June, so have they made a difference so far?
Well, I don't think they have made that much of a difference. For instance, 80% of the Haiti capital today is still under the control of gangs. More than 500,000 people are displaced by gang violence. We have, tens of thousands of them, went, to the south. We have, thousands of people in camps all over the Haiti capitals are living not inside their own houses today. And, the gangs are still attacking many neighborhoods. So we are actually seeing some sort of change in the tone of the population. If you go to the internet, people are more critical of this force as, things are not improving.
Speaking about the people who've been displaced, the estimate is around 600,000 Haitians have been forced out of their homes. Can you tell us a bit about what the situation is like for them?
Well, it's a very difficult situation. Most of these people went to the south of the country, and this is a place that was already struggling with so many issues. In 2021, in August, they suffered a major earthquake. Many schools and many other key infrastructures, including roads, have not been rebuilt since then. It's a place that suffered also from different storms, including a 2016 storms that destroyed so many infrastructures and plantations. And this region is still reeling from these catastrophes. As I talked to local officials there, they say they are overwhelmed. They are seeing an increase in terms of sexual violence, including against kids. They are also seeing, so many kids in the streets without parents.
And what about the civilians who are living in neighborhoods run by gangs? What's life like for them? Just briefly, please.
Well, life is extremely difficult when gangs come to your neighborhood or when they settle in your neighborhood. Virtually every aspect of life is controlled by them. They, ransack houses, kill people, and including they would also do many sexual violence.
So guys, today I have this video lined up for you just a day after recently creating this content about the Haitian gang leader Barbecue sending a warning to the Kenyan soldiers in Haiti, and also he had something to say on the Jamaican soldiers who was recently sent to Haiti. So guys, today I have this video whereby the gang leader was tear gassed in his home, in his houses, in his hideouts with the Jamaican soldiers and also the Kenyan soldiers. And apart from that, he sent out a warning to the Jamaican country and Kenya. So guys, let's watch this video and make sure you watch the video up to the end. Let's avoid having these half-based comments. So guys, let's just dive in and then I'll be back with more comments.
Battle-weary but determined, these Haitian police officers head out in their armoured vehicle, already riddled with bullet marks.
Nous sommes tout près du parc national au cœur du champ de Mars. Le centre-ville est entouré par les forces armées.
Most of the time, their enemy, the gangs, are invisible, hidden in the ruins.
Neuf lampes, on va se virer. 9 lampes. Ok. Là. Là, il dit pas que la caille. Le caille, ça est tout comme cachette. On fait tout pour fouiller canon seulement.
Not long afterwards, the police vehicle is hit by incoming fire.
Ok. Comme là.
Yo, Teriel. Pas aller chez Salou, yo, dans des Teriel. Pas aller chez Salou, yo. Gaz, yo, même là, il était gaz. Mais ça m'a fait pour filmer avant, c'était gaz. Gaz, ça mauvais. Ouais, j'aime. Gaz, ouais, ne m'a fait la rime, t'étais, ouais, regardez, m'boué. Ouais, je m'en bats de l'eau. Ouais, t'étais. Teriel, pas les soirs qu'on a bouche dans des. Ça qui vivent ensemble dans les tétés. D'abord, je ne tout vivre ensemble, non? Il y a pas d'opération dans base, gain pas gagné. Il a attaqué l'homme sans jour pour contre lui, il a attaqué pour contre moi, il a attaqué Gressier, il a attaqué toute base. Est-ce qu'on a joué toute base pour lever ensemble? Tété. Fallait qu'on a goumé. Hein? Tété, ouais, monte ces vidéos. Dans Gaza, on se prend là. On pays difficile, on compte maintenant bail. On s'est lié, tété. Paul Boucané! Paul Boucané, toujours tandem. Paul Boucané, pas jamais pas tandem. Bah, on t'a doté réel, mon cher, bah, mention chez Salou et moi. Mon plus beau qui est mort vendu. On fait une analyse quand même. Mon chez Salou et moi, fait une analyse. Mais moi, vendu pas bon même, ok? Nous, ça allait déjà, mais grand monde, non. Ok, tété. Boy, on voit ces vidéos, ça va toujours.
Opposite them, gangs who thrived off kidnappings, extortion and smuggling. They used to battle for territory, but in recent months they've united forces to take on the police and the state. The spokesman of the gang's alliance is this former police officer accused of involvement in massacres. Jimmy Cherizier, aka Barbecue, is reputed to have burned his victims alive. As a gang spokesman, he oscillates between talk of revolution and threats. He vows there'll be no peace without some kind of unspecified deal which includes gangs.
Aujourd'hui, pour quantité d'armes qui gagnent dans le pays, pas gain un sérieux un gouvernement qui a fait si ou pas une entente avec le groupe armé. Quelle était force multinationale, quelle était n'importe force étrangère qui vient dans le pays. C'est un génocide de la vie.
Mass displacement, assassinations, police stations attacked and burned down. More than 80% of Haiti's capital is today controlled by gangs. Most of the time they're stuck inside their armoured vehicles. And one officer tells us they consider anyone in sight here as a potential bandit.
Des zones clés occupées par les gangs, c'est vraiment difficile, presque impossible pour qu'il y ait un civil. D'ailleurs, presque tout le monde s'est enfui chez eux. Donc on n'a pas besoin de voir s'ils sont armés ou pas. On frappe, tout simplement.
In the gang's wake, follow the looters. Even Haiti's main hospital has been ransacked. Nearby, we find a handful of residents who, incredibly, refuse to flee.
Regardez mon pays là. Regardez la capitale de mon pays, Haïti. C'est quoi ça? C'est une grande histoire, c'est quoi ça? Ah là 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 là.
They're worried by the police vehicle at the end of the street. This man hoped to cross through the neighborhood to be able to sell some bread. But now he's stuck.
On est balma, on côté on gagne à sortir.
Hey, gata coule le moto avec. Ça me gaffe moi. Levez moto avec monsieur gata couler. Tous les jours comme ça. Tous les jours comme ça.
Moto à bail.
But who is Barbecue, and how did he get so powerful? Powerful enough to cook up a civil war? Well, Barbecue is no ordinary fire starter. He was once on the other side of the divide. He was once a police officer, but he was fired in 2018 over his alleged involvement in extrajudicial killings. There was the Grande Ravine massacre in 2017, where more than 9 people were killed by the Haitian police. Then, in November 2018, another massacre took place, the La Saline massacre. 71 people were killed. 400 houses were burned down. Barbecue was apparently involved in both incidents. And a month after La Saline, he was kicked out of the force. Barbecue even faced US sanctions over the bloodbath, but that did nothing to stop his rise. After getting fired, Barbecue joined Haiti's gangs. He currently leads a coalition of gangs in Haiti called the G9 Family and Allies. This group has been wreaking havoc for years without any punishment. Initially, it was because Barbecue had support from the top. Barbecue was allegedly working for Haiti's former president, Jovenel Moïse. He became the president's unofficial enforcer, enforcing order in the streets of Port-au-Prince and rounding up people to vote for his patron. But then Moïse was assassinated in 2021. In his place came Ariel Henry. Henry became prime minister and acting president. He was put there by an international coalition to bring back order to Haiti, but he could not manage that alone. 2 weeks ago, Henri went to Kenya. This was to sign a deal that would have allowed the Kenyan police to lead an international force in Haiti. This force could have finally countered Barbecue and his boys. So it had to be stopped. When Henri left, Barbecue began his coup, and everything seems to have gone according to plan. So what's next for Barbecue?
We demand that the choice of the person who is going to lead this country we live in will be made by the Haitian people. We want to make sure the person who is going to lead this country's wife and children live in Haiti. We want to make sure the people who are going to be ministers in this government, their wives and their children live in the country.
Basically, Barbecue wants to rule, either directly or by holding the families of the next leaders hostage. Will he succeed?
So guys, I hope you have watched that video from Haiti. There was an exchange between the Haiti gang and the Kenyan police who were in Haiti. 17 soldiers, they have been killed, and also you have heard what the Prime Minister of Haiti, he has come out and say he's getting tired of attending funerals and to see the soldiers who have been wounded. This is to tell you that Haiti gangs, they are really very serious, and also they are sending warning to the Kenyan police to get out of Haiti because they don't know what they are dealing with. And also they are passing this warning to Jamaican soldiers, because we all know that right now Jamaican soldiers, they are in Haiti right now. They are trying to help the Kenyan police who are in Haiti to try to bring peace in Haiti. They went to help Kenyan police, and also the Haiti gang, it has come out and sent warning to the Jamaican soldier to get out of Haiti, to leave them fight back their country. And guys, this is to tell you that I'm not happy seeing our Kenyan police dying in Haiti. The same way I'm not happy seeing the Jamaican soldiers being sent in Haiti to try to fight their brothers and sisters. Jamaica and Haiti, it is a neighboring country. It is the both countries, they are in the Caribbean. Both countries, it is a predominantly black nation. Seeing how Jamaica and Kenya police, they are being used to go in Haiti and fight their brothers and sisters, I'm not very happy. This is to tell you that our leaders, the Jamaican Prime Minister, the Kenyan President, they are all puppet. They are being used by these colonizers to take their police and to take their soldier to Haiti to try and fight their brothers and sisters. And we all know that the colonizers, these white people, they are the ones who made this fight to happen in Haiti, because they don't want to leave Haiti. They are taking the resources of Haiti. They don't want to see Haiti people enjoying their minerals, enjoying their country, and that's why Haiti, they are still fighting back their country. Haiti, they don't want the leaders who are puppets. They don't want the leaders who are selling out the country. They don't want the leaders who are being chosen from outside, and that's why Haiti, they are fighting. And also the Haiti gangs, they have now seen that the Kenyan and Jamaican police are being used against them. We all know that we are brothers and sisters. Instead of Kenyan and Jamaican police to go and help Haiti, to help them to take out these colonizers, these white people who are taking advantage of their country, we are being used. The Kenyan and Jamaican police, they are being used to go and fight their brothers and sisters. And I always keep on telling you that, why is it these people are still using us black people to fight each other? Why should how instead of them taking their best soldiers, taking their best military to Haiti to go and try to fight and bring peace, they are now using us, our Kenyan police, Jamaican police, to go and fight their brothers and sisters. These people, they don't want peace amongst us black people. This is one of the reasons to why they want us black people to go and fight our brothers and sisters. And for me, seeing how Haiti, they are sending this warning message to our Jamaican and Kenyan police, message, it is not good, because when we lost life, this is a black person life we have lost. When right now they have killed around 17 police in Haiti. All this life, it is a black people. All this life, it is our brothers and sisters. Seeing our brothers and sisters being killed, it is not a happy thing. It is not a good thing to watch. This should stop. Both the Jamaican Prime Minister and Kenyan President should get out their police and soldier, because these people, they have been paid. I know these people, they have been paid. Jamaican Prime Minister and Kenyan President, they have been paid so that they have taken their soldiers to their Haiti. They have been paid, and this is how these people, these our leaders, how they are betraying us. The Jamaicans have been complaining. The Chinese, they are coming out. The Chinese immigrants, they are coming in their country. They are now given more opportunity than them. The Chinese, they have opened some big businesses in Jamaica. This is to tell you that these leaders, they are selling out the country. These leaders, they are betraying the local people. These leaders, they are working from, they are being controlled from outside. The same way the Kenyan police, the Kenyan president, he has been paid so that they have taken their soldier, because they cannot just take their soldier. This is to tell you that these people that are betraying us black people, these people, they are being controlled from outside. These people, they are puppet, and that's why the Haiti gangs, they are sending this warning message. And for me, I want to tell both government, the Kenyan and Jamaican government, you too, you should come together and remove these soldiers and police in Haiti. We need to see Haiti fighting for their country back. We want to see Haiti becoming fully independent. We want to see Haiti enjoying the benefit of their land, because the Haitians, they are fighting so that they can enjoy the benefit of their land. They can have to access of their land, not the colonizers coming and taking advantage of Haiti. That's why the Haitians, they are fighting. And for me, I want to tell the Kenyan police and Jamaican police, the Haitians, they are no nonsense people. When these people, they have decided to fight, they are good fighter. These people, they are good fighter. So if you are taking your soldier to fight against them, kindly, you need to prepare very well, because these people, they don't want to fight the black people. They're only fighting for their country back. And the colonizers, they don't want to see Haitians becoming full independent. That's why they are using these other country police and soldiers to fight them. For so long, I've been telling you that we as African, we as Caribbean, we as black Americans, we want to unite. We need to unite, because when we unite, we'll become more powerful. And that's why these people, they don't want black people to unite. That's why they are now turning our brothers and sisters to fight against each other. The Kenyan police who are in Haiti, what do you think the Haitians think about Kenya? They think Kenya, it is a betrayed country. And also, right now, the Jamaican soldiers, they are in Haiti. What do you think Asians and Haiti, Asians think about Jamaica? Asians, they think Jamaica is a betrayed country, because their soldiers, they are going to fight them. Instead of supporting them, they have gone to fight them. This is to tell you that it is a betrayal amongst black people. These people, they don't want black people to unite. And they're the ones who are sponsoring these soldiers, both Jamaica and both Kenyan soldier. They're the ones who are sponsoring them. They're the ones who are giving them the firearms, everything that they need to use in Haiti. They are the ones who are fully sponsor this Kenyan police and Jamaican police. So this should stop. This, the Kenyan and Jamaican government, I'm not very happy to see how you people, you are being used. You are being used against your brothers and sisters. When the fight will start in Jamaica, you Jamaicans, you are the one who will be going to Haiti for help. Yeah, you will not go to the United States. They will not allow you to the United States. They will not. You will go to your neighboring country, which it is Haiti, for help. And right now, Haitians, they need your help. Now you are taking your soldiers to fight them. I'm not happy to see how the Jamaican government, it has make this move of sending its soldier. The same way I'm not happy to see how our president, Kenyan president, is being used, is becoming puppet to these colonizers. The other day, the Kenyan youth, they were protesting against the government because he was puppet. He was introducing some huge high tax. And the Kenyan people, they protest, they storm the parliament. But the Kenyan youth, they are not yet done. We want him to go. We don't want a leaders like that. We want a leader like Ibrahim Traore. That's the leader we want here in Africa. So kindly guys, I don't want to talk too much. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, share and comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.